What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on my YouTube channel. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Come along the ride with me. I do a Risk video every day. I'm streaming on Twitch weekdays. I'm doing whatever I feel like, anything and everything. On my second channel, Free Pete, we're starting a new series today. So this is my map analysis, where I'm going to be taking a look at every single map in the game in sequence and telling you my thoughts. We're going to be doing them with a World Dom progressive focus, which is my focus. Settings for the series, nothing fancy. No fog, no blizz, no portals, no alliances. World Dom progressive. Expert bot, we do start with 1. In the first position, the blue players, XYZ Untrusted from Philippines. In position 2, we have Blue Joshi, playing as yellow from Bhutan, my Bhutan buddy. In position 3, the white player is David from the United States of America. In position 4, we have a black AI. In position 5, Vroxopoias 13 from Greece, playing as purple. I'm in the final position, playing as red. So standard thoughts for World on Progressive apply. I'm not going to default to taking bonuses in World Conquest, but if a bonus is handed to me, I will take it. I'm going to try and maintain multiple positions. Now let's take a quick look at the bonuses in World Conquest. You have North America is worth +5. You have South America is worth +3. They've added the Falkland Islands. North America, they've added Hawaii. With Europe, it's worth +5. They've added, what is that? Franz Joseph Land? Something up there. Svalbard. Africa's the exact same worth +3. Asia, the exact same worth +7. And Oceania is worth +4, with 2 additional territories of New Zealand and Philippines. So with World Conquest, we have multiple additional sea lanes. You can attack across the South Atlantic through the New Zealand Argentina corridor. You can attack across the Mid-Atlantic through the Hawaii-Japan corridor. You can attack across the South Atlantic through the Falklands and South Africa corridor. And there's an additional Arctic Ocean sea lane from Greenland to, is that territory called Svalbard? What's it called? Yes, it is called Svalbard. Okay, so after the first turn, I lose 2 different 2 stacks. So I'm mostly in the New World. With a single 3 stack in Irkutsk. I'm also not lined up to consolidate my positions in the New World. And the only easy take I have is either in Ontario or Northwest Territory. So I think I bolster Irkutsk. Don't want to lose this 2. I'm going to make that a 3. So here's what we're doing. I'm going to roll into one of my favorite positions on Classic, and I don't think it's any different on this map. The central Canada on this map called Ontario Territory, because it connects to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Irkutsk's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll have an eye to hopefully connecting some of my other stacks in the New World. I would much rather play a 3-position game this game, I think. So, what is going to happen? It looks like purple is going to be trying to take the Oceania bonus. Looks like blue and yellow are contesting each other in Africa. Looks like the black bot would like North America, so I'm trying to keep a stack that's large. Okay, or he rolls a 10 before. Damn. Losing 4 stacks like that. Not ideal. Okay, so blue's a noob. But a scary, dangerous one. Okay. Well, what do we do about that? I didn't see what they hit on their first turn. I don't think blue hit any of me on the first turn. Looks like white is going to consolidate in Europe. Yeah, yellow says thanks to blue, obviously. Because yellow now wants Africa. If we see a bonus version of this game, that would be quite interesting. That 5 moves into the 3. All the way to Iceland. Oh, okay. Okay, so now the bot will be a wrinkle. Maybe blue wants South America? Well, if blue wants South America, I shouldn't add to the Falkland position. But looking real weak at 17 troops after that blue hit. We lost 2 stacks before our first turn. We lost a 4 stack on the beginning of the second turn. So we are on the back foot. Yeah, I did predict this. Purple does want the Oceania position. So we are still seeing quite noobish play. Players gunning for bonuses. Well, I like this because this hits a blue stack. 6v2 is 100% roll. We aren't punished. We stack up. So we now are in 3 positions, but they're not good. Like I have a low 3 stack in the Falklands. I have okay lines on blue, and blue has okay lines on me. We've now switched, right? If this guy's willing to hit a 4 stack turn 2, it's incumbent upon me to make sure they die, just to be on the safe side. And they look very, very new as well. They don't really seem to be all that mechanically competent. So partially you just want to avoid players like that. Yellow goes for Africa and is punished. Loses 5 troops to a 3. White has a great claim on Europe now. Let's see if they take it. And the answer is not yet. Okay, so the way white is playing, this puts them in a single position. I often advocate that you guys do not put yourself in a single position in progressive, because sure, you might get extra troops for holding a bonus, you might not. Lose the 3 stack anyways to the bot. Well, folks, sometimes it just doesn't go your way. This is bad. This is quite dire. So I have to really slow play and carefully play to not just get eaten. This is very bad. Being in 2 positions at this point in the game, I'm basically trying to make sure that those positions are as far apart from each other as possible. So I have a 9 and an 8 on different, almost completely different sides of the board. What's the distance? They could be further apart. The distance is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 territories in between. You really want to be as separated from yourself as possible so that any one opponent trying to kill you has to go through your other opponent's material. Let's see if blue overextends to take South America now. Blue rolls a 2v2. Never do that. That is your absolute most last resort, and if you do it, you must manual it. The blitz odds on a 2v2 are almost nothing. The blitz odds on a 3v2 are almost nothing. So these are last resort type moves. Looks like he is trying to take South America. Maybe he goes bad neighbor. Does he roll that 3v2? Watch him roll that 3v2, just like I said. Don't do that, guys. He does roll it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Blue's just bad. So I don't feel like the revenge reciprocity play makes any sense. because they rolled my 4 just because they suck and they don't know what they're doing. So punishing someone who sucks just helps you both lose, right? How am I for cards? I do have an early set. I might actually have to trade that in order to stay alive. Can I eat blue? That's the line, I think. Yeah, white takes Europe. All right, so we are seeing a bonus version of this game, which I think is incorrect. But because yellow's going to have a +3, magenta is going to have a +4, and white is going to have a +5, and nobody's going to break because we're going to see them be good neighbors. Current environment is now a good neighbor environment. Oh, and my 8 stack gets locked inside of a bot bonus. As I said, folks, quite dire. Quite dire. Okay, so yellow's now in a single position. I think my line is to kill blue. And I'll set next turn when he's holding... he skipped 2 at some point, right? He missed a card. Yeah, that's my line. So on this turn, I'm going to stack on my 8. The bot has already set, so it's not going to set in it again. I usually recommend not being the last territory in a bot continent. There is still that single in Greenland. Yeah, so my line is to kill blue. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to stack 11v7. I'm going to hit blue out of the northern Asian pocket. So they just have a single troop in Asia. Unless they set now, they should be sitting on... Oh, they do. Yeah, they do. Take South America. Too bad. Now I can't kill blue profitably. This game's playing out very much like a fixed game. I absolutely have to set on my turn. What is the set? I got +2 in Yakuts. Let's get... The set is the 8. If yellow takes the 8, or white takes the 8, or purple takes the 8. Yeah. Blue's going to roll 3v2 and fail. Then they're going to break yellow on Africa. Yeah, of course they fail because that roll is terrible, as I was saying. And they break... Oh, they don't! They go to fortify. Okay, so they set and skipped. So now blue is... Blue is just like... This is extremely, extremely new play. Right? They just don't appear to know how to play the game. Which can work to your advantage, but right now doesn't. Okay, yellow sets, gets the 8. Yellow was also feeling a little bit of the pinch that they might die. Do they go bad neighbor? White. Don't think they do. I'm the only player in 2 positions, other than blue, but blue just has a single. And they skipped, so they're worthless. Where does that 12 go? Doesn't break. Yeah, good neighbor. Everyone's being a good neighbor. Okay. White holds a +5. I think I do set here. I have okay lines on the black hill. White skips. Yeah, white's playing great. No, white has no reason to take a card because that forces a trade, and they're already getting +5. Okay, bot goes bad neighbor. Break his bonus. Good. You didn't think about that, white. Yeah, I do like how consistently bad neighbors bots are. Okay. I still definitely set here. I don't want to be sitting on 5 cards. Pretty much any of these guys could set and kill me. And it's not ideal, right? You guys know I really, really don't recommend setting early. But these 2 positions are still nice and out of everyone's way. And I now have very solid lines to kill black once blue takes that final position out of South America, which they will do now. They're going to knock the Falklands. So I can kill black on my next turn. Black will have 3 cards. which will set me in turn. And that will put me back in this game in an okay state. Yep. Called that. Now what happens? So blue has a +3, which they take on the 5th turn. 6th turn. So very much playing it like it's fixed. All right, who's the best kill in town? The best kill in town is the bot. I can get this bot. 19 for 3. 19 for 2 right now. It's going to be 20 for 3. 21 for 3. And because he'll be holding 3 cards, that will set me in turn, and I'll recoup the value that I spend killing the bot in turn. If you guys aren't familiar with how we play Progressive, Progressive World Dom is a predatory mode where what you want to do is you want to make kills, use the cards that you gain from making the kill to set you in turn. White's going to help me kill black. Thank you. That made it easier. Unless purple beats me to the punch, and purple does have a line. We can go off the 7 and over. If purple beats me to the punch, I will be crying the blues. Purple's also going to set. What did they get? The set is the 12. Well, let's see it. Does purple take the... What? The white bot didn't get a card? Damn it. White bot not getting a card is... No! White bot didn't get a card. Purple sets gets the 12. Fuck. Can I kill white player? Ooh, maybe. No. I can kill white player, but I might fail and it would be just disastrous. Damn it. I'm feeling really, really, really fragile. Kind of have to hope for a set. Well, 38 isn't as bad as the bot. Bot's at 16 and 2, and I get a joker. Now we're talking. Okay, so what's going to happen? Blue's going to get a card and break someone. He's going to break yellow or not get a card. He chooses to not get a card. Okay. If yellow has a set, they can kill white. Looks like they're going for it. White dies. Yes, this is good because it is marginal troop-wise for yellow. Yeah, just enough to make it. We see the first kill. It is white. So white was punished for skipping, folks. They thought they were going to hold that bonus, and if they did, that extra 5 troops would have made the skipping okay, not great. But in this case, white absolutely lost the game because they skipped and because they put themselves in a single position. Okay, what happens now? Yellow takes black, but doesn't set from that. So yellow's going to be sitting on 5 cards. Cool. And how many troops? 63. I don't have enough to kill them. Which means they win, right? So that's 25. Yep. Purple sets gets the 25. I get the 30. Don't think purple kills me. Maybe they slam into white super hard? Or into yellow super hard? Folks, you guys tease me for misspeaking the colors. I can see the colors fine, but you try narrating your own thoughts, and you tell me how well you do. It's harder than it looks, folks. He is going to feed me the yellow kill. Beautiful. I win this game easily. Thank you. He feeds me the yellow kill. Watch this. Okay, well, better lucky than good, folks, is what I always like to say. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm going to try my best not to give blue second. Well, that worked out quite nicely. What a great way to start the series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thoughts on World Conquest. I like the addition of all the sea lanes. World Conquest is a classic variant that seeks to balance classic, particularly the Australia criticism. Okay, so we do defeat, no shocker there, Novice. The guy playing Flying My Flag of Bhutan is a master. White was a beginner and purple was an intermediate, and purple definitely played like an intermediate. They had the idea to make the kill, they didn't quite have the execution. Yeah, so as I was saying, World Conquest map is, I like it a lot. I don't play it enough relative to Classic. I like what they tried to do with it, and I think more Classic variants would be great, particularly if and when SMG gives us a sandbox mode that we can actually toggle exactly where we want blizzards, exactly where we want portals, exactly if we can change the numbers of the bonuses, would just make squeeze so much more juice out of the existing content. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on the Kill Beat strategy. I'm going to do weekday streams on Twitch for the time being, and I'm going to do anything and everything else creative I feel like putting up on my second channel, Free Pete. Thank you, folks, for watching. I appreciate you. I love you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.